how I produce 5 high quality videos each week and why I've set my target at 5. Hey y'all, it's Ken. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about how I produce 5 high quality videos each week and why I've set my target at 5. But if you want to know even more about how I'm getting into YouTube, why I'm pushing my entire team and my entire world to check out YouTube, as well as follow me as a content and brand, subscribe below and press the like button. I kind of forgot what I was going to say. So quick and dirty of how and the logistics of how we're achieving 5 high quality videos per week. So first thing, I'm simultaneously running 2 brands. One is Property Queen, which is my real estate, NPRA, Never Pay Wealth Again, house hacking, and just overall financial independence kind of vlog. It's YouTube based, it has social media, has Instagram, has Twitter, all the different places, all the usual characters. And then the other brand is Ken Barton. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this over time, and they expand their individual brand, whatever they started, into something even bigger. But I'm gonna do 2 at once. Why not? We'll see if they can be simultaneous and work together. The reason why I've set a target for 5 videos per week per channel, so that's actually 10 videos per week my team and I are putting out, just like this one. The reason why we're doing that is consistency. From what we've learned, YouTube and all social media is built to reward folks who create content continually. If you really think about that, it makes perfect sense. If you are the owner of YouTube or you're the owner of Facebook, you really care about having those users that create content more consistently, because those are the ones who are going to drive more attention back to your platform. Simple, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Let's continue. Why 5 videos a week? So whether it's watching other YouTubers in the real estate space, or it's tuning into big brands like Gary Vaynerchuk, there's 2 things. There's content quantity and there's content consistency. You can also say quality, but quality is kind of understood. And as you see, I do a lot of walking videos and a lot of like straight to the camera. So that's the quality that I produce and expect, and that's just how it is. So how we're doing 5 videos per week. Let's talk about logistics breakdown. So I spend my weekends planning everything out. I go over and I brainstorm and I use my whiteboard and I write down 20 or 30 or 40 ideas. We only need 10 per week, right? This also comes into the analytics that I'm looking at. So I'm digging deep into the analytics that we have from YouTube and our other social media platforms, seeing what works. It doesn't make sense to blindly create content and yell into the universe if you know that one of your video styles simply isn't catching. No one really cares. So part 1 is creation. Part 2 is recording. So I use a gimbal from DJI. I'll put a link in the bio to this. As well, you can find a link to all my merch and my book, NPRA, in the bio. But all of that can be found pretty easily, and I simply walk and talk. I either do videos right in front of my computer with a 1080p webcam, doesn't really matter what brand that is as long as it's high quality, with a decent mic. So that's the logistics of recording. Decent mic, decent camera, interesting content coming through. Finally, my team uses a Trello board. So if you've never heard of Trello, it's a Kanban board. Basically, this is a Japanese strategy of how pre-World War II, the Japanese created a better assembly line. It's vertical columns, and you take cards or pieces and you move them through the columns. The left is the start, the right is the end. Simple. So in the left starts my thought process. I start putting my ideas down, then I put them into production. So I start producing and recording and getting the content that I want. Then it goes over to the editors. We have 2 sets of editors. One is the video editors, the other is the social media. And finally, it goes for approval. Now, because I use people who are not native in English, sometimes we make English mistakes. That's all right, it's my job to fix it. So all of this process takes 1 week. That means we produce 10 high quality videos, 5 for each channel, in a single week. And we're obviously overproducing. 10 is our minimum. We're always working to produce, save, and create more, and then we schedule them out so they come out consistently. So that's my simple strategy of how we create 5 high quality videos every week. We go into a thought phase, then a recording phase, then a creation and editing phase, and then finally a review phase before we go to a post. And when the post happens, I use a litany of tools to check my analytics as well as deploy on time. So I want my videos coming out every single day, weekday, Monday through Friday at the exact same time. And I'll tune back in with you guys in a few months to let you know how this recording strategy is going and what our growth looks like. All right, y'all, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe below to find out more about how I'm building my content empire.